Welcome to the Capital Compass. I'm Lyndsay Malchuk. Big moves are happening at Veganz Group AG. The plant-based food innovator just announced a major leadership shift. Founder and CEO Jan Bredack is stepping aside after nearly 15 years, handing over the reins to Rayan Tegtmeier, a seasoned growth strategist with a serious track record in scaling companies and opening doors to capital markets. And with this transition, Veganz is aiming to accelerate its evolution into a high-performing food tech holding company, expanding globally and close what they're calling a glaring undervaluation of their stock. And joining me here is Mr. Rayan Tegtmeier himself, the incoming CEO of Veganz Group AG, to break down what's next. So first of all, Rayan, welcome to the show. It's so exciting to have you here with us.
Hi, Lyndsay. Good to be here with you.
Absolutely. Now, Rayan, let's actually start right here for a second. You're taking over from the founder himself. So what's the first thing you actually want investors and employees and customers even to know about what your leadership style will look like?
I have a basic knowledge about tax, audit, informatics, and have a good understanding how I set up companies, I restructure companies, and get a good transformation in special terms of Veganz to transform Veganz from a trading company to a food tech company. So with substantial secured IP to transform this group into the future.
Well, that's right out of the gate, some good news. And you actually called your stock glaringly undervalued. I mean, that's a strong statement, Rayan. What's behind that confidence, and how do you plan to fix that disconnect between the market price and the actual value?
Yes, as I mentioned before, Veganz was before a common trader for vegan food. So out of this, the last year they developed, they went the supply chain a little bit back and developed deep knowledge in how to produce vegan or biologic food. So on there, they got over the years substantial knowledge. Especially Veganz will make as Blockbuster's first blockbuster milk sheets. This is what Veganz do next. In this corner, they make first, they developed over the last 5 years 2D printing for oat milk, especially. So and this was heavily, they invested 8 million in the development, challenged this project, and now the business development is outlined. So they are capable to scale this company over, in the first step, over 3 countries. We will start in US with 3 factories. We will then go to Middle East, and we also go to Thailand in the first step. 5 factories, each will cost 5 million in capex, 2.5 million in working capital, and the same we will do in the second tranche again. So afterwards, we will have an international scaled-up business for factories on various countries. So and then with these factories, we can supply the demand of our clients in each area. So.
Well, Veganz has actually transformed from that vegan supermarket chain that you spoke about into that food tech company. What's the big next leap here, Rayan? Are we talking more M&A or more global expansion that you kind of touched on a little bit, or something entirely new here?
Yes, Veganz has changed from the old tradition trademark to IP group. So first we have the oat milk. Then we also will have some substitute for meat. And what we also sold last month is Orbifarm. It's also deep IP from Fraunhofer in Germany Institute for indoor farming. What's very good for pharmacy branch to build up substantial goods to produce the farmer medicines.
Okay, so Rayan, the big question here is we all know that plant-based food has been a fast-moving, crowded space. How does Vegans cut through all of that noise and really avoid becoming just another name on the shelf?
We cut off our trade business and transform the complete group into an IP patent company. This is will leads us to a sustainable business model in the future based on heavy, deep knowledge of understanding how we will produce food in the future.
Okay, so let's flip over just a little bit here. I mean, you've worked in over 35 countries and led some big growth strategies. How do you plan to use that global experience to turn vegans into a serious international player here?
I used my knowledge how to build up these groups from the past, and I will take over this blueprint on vegans. We started last month to collect all the customer demand all over the world. It's maybe 160 million liters, mostly in US. So I told we will, based on this demand, we will produce or establish factories in US, the Middle East, and Australia and Thailand to fulfill this customer demand.
Absolutely. Well, Ryan, this has been a really exciting conversation. Thanks for pulling back the curtain on really what this next chapter for vegans looks like. And it feels like the company is really gearing up for something much bigger than anyone's seen before. So thank you again.
Thank you.
That was Rayan Tegtmeier, the new CEO of Veganz Group AG, a company on a mission to transform plant-based innovation into a global food tech powerhouse. Now they're trading under VEZ on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange, and if you're watching this space, you'll want to keep a very close eye on what happens next. Check them out at veganz.de because this isn't just about plant-based food anymore. This is about rewriting the future of what we eat and how we build sustainable businesses that actually scale. I'm Lyndsay Malchuk. We'll see you next time.